This is KVUE News Daybreak.
Terrifying video from northeast Texas. At least 5 people dead, dozens others hurt after 3 tornadoes ripped through the Canton area. Plus, President Donald Trump celebrating his 100th day in office in Pennsylvania, how his supporters and opponents reacted to the milestone. Good morning. Thank you for watching KVUE News Weekend Daybreak. I'm Corey Coffin. It is 8 a.m. on Sunday. In about 25 minutes, we'll be hearing from KVUE's Aaron Jones reporting live from the path of last night's tornado. But first, we want to get a check of our weather with KVUE's Nathan Gogo. Good morning, Nathan. What are you tracking today?
Yeah, Corey, those storms yesterday in northeast Texas were violent and nasty. And unfortunately, like you said, 5 people confirmed dead. Just to give you some perspective on where that tornado was, it was in between Tyler in Dallas, just east of Dallas, in a town, Canton, Texas. That's in Van Zandt County, and it moved towards the northeast. In fact, some of the damage reports show that the tornado could have been on the ground from between 40 to 50 miles crossing Interstate 20, and that's where Canton is, unfortunately, and making direct contact with many homes there, and cars even were kind of in the mix of some of those winds in that tornado. So the things really quieter here. We're seeing just a couple showers in parts of the Austin metro over towards Fayette and Lee County, a couple little thunderstorms moving through. These are the last of the showers we will be seeing for today, and this is what we're going to be seeing the rest of today. Blue skies and clouds breaking apart. I think a lot of people are going to be excited for today, because not only are we going to be seeing blue skies, we're going to be seeing much cooler temperatures. The one thing we'll have to notice and kind of fight through for today will be the winds. They'll be gusting as high as 20 to 30 miles per hour. So it'll be pretty windy for today. 46 in Blanco, 44 in Mason. In fact, some of these temperatures about half of what they were this time yesterday. 52 in Austin. We will be rising into the mid to upper 70s thanks to a lot of sunshine. Warmer for the next couple of days, and then another cold front moves through and gives us storm chances for parts of next week. We'll talk about that in the full forecast in a few minutes, Corey. All
right, a lot more to talk about. Nathan, thank you. As the rain has shut down several low water crossings here in Austin, we want to give you our floods map, atxfloods.com. There are 33 crossings currently closed. And remember, it is illegal to drive through those crossings. So if you see water on a roadway, authorities urge you turn around, don't drown. It is day 101 of President Donald Trump's presidency. He celebrated his first 100 days in office with a campaign-style rally in the battleground state of Pennsylvania overnight. Meanwhile, he also boycotted the White House Correspondents' Dinner, where the president is normally the guest of honor. ABC's David Wright has more on the president's first 100 days.
The President of the United States of America.
While the president held a campaign rally in the Rust Belt,
a large group of Hollywood actors and Washington media are consoling each other in a hotel ballroom in our nation's capital right now.
A bizarre split-screen moment.
Welcome to the series finale of the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Normally, he'd be the guest of honor at that dinner.
They are gathered together for the White House Correspondents' Dinner without the president.
But Trump staged his rally 100 miles away, snubbing the reporters who normally cover him.
And I know journalists, you guys are definitely trying to do good work. I just think that a lot of people don't trust you right now.
The reporters' trump card, Woodward and Bernstein. Journalists whose reporting brought down a president.
Mr. President, the media is not fake news.
Follow the money, but follow also the lies.
Each side has its constituency. Tens of thousands of Trump critics took part in the People's Climate March.
I'm here because it's our future at stake. We're the generation that has a chance to do something about climate change.
The president has plenty of people who believe in him.
United we stand, divided we fall. And if America cannot come together and join in unity, we're never going to be making America great again.
He's just getting started. You got to give the man a chance.
Heartbreak for families in northeast Texas this morning. We've been talking about it all morning long. Severe weather. 5 people were killed in overnight tornadoes east of Dallas. Dozens of others hurt. Crews are now searching for survivors, and we have 2 crews talking to survivors and surveying the damage. First, we go to KVUE's Jason Puckett.
Yeah, Corey, we're still here east of I-20 in Canton, and I actually want to give you a kind of story here to show you the scope of what happened. We're standing right now in a lot where a double-wide trailer was last night, and we're going to rotate around so you can actually see. It's kind of hard to believe, but over here in the field in the distance, this debris you see is the remains of that double-wide trailer. Now, the man who lives here, we spoke with him. Amazingly, he and his wife and his family are all okay. They were luckily underground in a storm shelter during that entire storm out in this area. But as you come back over here, you can really see the loss of basically his entire house and everything he had out here. Now, to give you a recap, again, there were 3, possibly 5 tornadoes that touched down in this area last night. Again, 5 folks we're told have been killed, confirmed killed, and this is really the first time this morning that we've been able to get out and kind of see some of the debris. Not only us, though, the folks who live out here themselves are really now just getting to come out here and see the scope of what is going on. So we've been out here this morning. We will be out here for the remainder of the day, letting you all know more information as it continues to come in. And what's really important right now is that if you do know folks in this area, let them know that there are shelters set up. The Red Cross and other groups are out here helping out right now, as well as triage centers set up at the local high schools for folks out in this area who are in need. It's quite amazing already this morning to just see the number of community members driving around and just offering to help out the folks who have been obviously hit by such a large tragedy. We will bring you more as it happens throughout the day. For now, though, here in Canton, I'm Jason Puckett, KVUE News.
All right, Jason, we appreciate that. We'll check in soon. The search for a missing Austin police officer is entering day 5. Police now say that he tried to fake his own death. Yesterday, we received an email from Coleman Martin's wife. She said, quote, Cole recently received a new prescription medication. The side effects were causing him to be depressed and think irrationally. We want him to know his family loves him unconditionally and wants him home safe, end quote. Martin is now facing a Class A misdemeanor charge of making a false report. The 29-year-old was reported missing and suicidal by his wife on Tuesday. Authorities issued a statewide search and found Martin's car near Del Rio on the Texas-Mexico border. Police say Martin then tried to fake his own death and fled to Mexico. If you have any information about Martin's whereabouts, call the number on your screen. A man is in jail this morning after police say he robbed a credit union in northeast Austin. It happened yesterday near I-35 and Wells Branch Parkway. That man in his 30s walked into A+ Federal Credit Union demanding money from a clerk, and police say he got away, but they were able to catch up with him later. Detectives are still investigating. They say no charges have been filed so far. A newer development in Fort Worth is getting praise from the governor and from military veterans. They decided to set aside space in a parking lot just for wounded vets. It's only 3 parking spots, but for those who served in the military and were hurt, this Wounded Warrior parking spot can be essential.
When I get out of my car, it really hurts a lot, so it's kind of nice to have a shortened walk.
Governor Greg Abbott tweeted a picture of the new parking spaces showing his support. Well, it is an event that continues to keep Austin weird. Hundreds gathered at Peace Park in central Austin yesterday to celebrate Eeyore's birthday. The festival has been an Austin staple since 1963. It's named after the donkey from the Winnie the Pooh book series. Events at the party included face painting, live music, tons of food, and all the sales went to benefit local nonprofits. And another quirky story for you. Buda is known as the wiener dog capital of Texas. Wonder if you knew that. And the city is showing us why at the 20th annual Buda Wiener Dog Races.
On your mark, get set, go.
Well, congratulations to this wiener dog, Ron Swanson, the winner of the mixed breed dachshund race. Just one of many races happening yesterday. There's also plenty of activities for the kids, but for the most part, today and yesterday, all about these little dogs.
It's great. I didn't think it was going to be this big, but it is fantastic. It's, I mean, a lot of people, you know, a lot of things to do, and it's really good to have all the dogs get to know each other.
The race continues today, and the final Wiener Dog Winner Trophy presentation will take place at 5 this evening.